Hey guys, it's Wednesday, July the 31st, last day of July. This year is moving along. I hope everybody's doing good in their trading so far this week. Summer trading, been tough getting stuff. This is a perfect example. The pound dollar trade I was in yesterday, over here, it did not go up my 30 pips. Where I have to take off half the position and almost got stopped out. That was my low right there. Almost got stopped out once, twice, 3, 4 times. And now I've been able to take off half the position because I couldn't move my stop. It was at break even. On the low, I had, what I said was 8 pip risk, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, 8 pip risk, and it didn't get stopped out, so I'm still in it. I took off half the position. Now I've got my stop underneath this low, which is not much more. I think it's only 1 pip more than what the low from yesterday was, but at least I've got half the position off. Excuse me. Aussie dollar was the same way yesterday. I got stopped out with a 9 pip loss. I got in it again in here this morning, early this morning at 64.98. I've been able to take off half the position and I moved my stop up to the low to this candle, so it's going to make money. But these trades are not following through this summer. It's because of summer trading probably. But I am still in both the pound dollar and the Aussie dollar long. So hopefully the Aussie dollar is going to continue up, but that's my stop right there. And after getting in down over here, so the pound CAD, I was in it yesterday. I got stopped out with 11 pip loss. So I did have 2 losses yesterday. Aussie dollar, even though I got back in the Aussie dollar this morning and got half the position off, and the second half is going to make money too. But I did lose on the pound CAD and the Aussie dollar. I'm not in the pound CAD right now. It's made a 1 hour buy signal, but I'm not in it. Pound yen continues its sell off. It does have a buy opportunity and has pulled back into the buy. That's what I look for in buys. But we're hanging around this yearly pivot. That's yearly pivot right there. So I want to see what this is going to do first before I jump in. It is a low risk trade. That would be the stop, the arrows right there. Euro New Zealand. Okay, any day now, Euro New Zealand. There we go. It's continued its sell off from back over here. You had 1 opportunity, 2 opportunities to go short, and we closed it below the yearly pivot and are going a lot lower. But it has set up a buy opportunity as well. That looks very interesting right there for a buy. I may look at taking that. Euro New Zealand long. Matter of fact, I am. I'm going to go ahead and take that Euro New Zealand long. And let me see, oh goodness. Okay. Alright, so I'm in that one, Euro New Zealand long. It's got a low risk. Actually, the low of that candle is 74.5. And I got in at 83. Let me double make sure 83. So that's a 74, not 9 pip risk on the Euro New Zealand, $9 risk, all I'm risking. Pound New Zealand's probably got a buy set up there as well. And it's got a buy to, same picture, so I'm not going to take it because it does the same thing. New Zealand yen. It's got a buy signal. Oh gosh, that was a good buy right there. Missed that one. Missed it. Would have taken off half the position already too. So I missed that one. That was a good buy there in the New Zealand yen. The Euro Aussie. That's not the Euro Aussie, even though it says it. It's not got to. There we go. I was in a sell. There's your sell opportunity, low risk trade, and boom. So we're back down to where the buy, where it took off from. So it'll be interesting to see what that does on the Euro Aussie. But right now, nothing to do, but it does look interesting for a buy. Euro CAD has made a 1 hour buy signal. That one doesn't look as good. Pound Aussie, it's made a sale, kind of ran away. There was a chance right there, but I think it's too much. That high is 198.09, and that high was 69. So it's 44 pips. That's too much risk for me. I wouldn't have took that trade, even though it did work on the pound Aussie, and it's back down to where the buy blew up from. So there's a potential right there on the Euro Aussie and the pound Aussie for a potential buy right there. CAD yen has made a 1 hour buy. Has actually come back into it. Don't like that big down huge candle though. Got to see what it's going to do before I look for a buy on it. Euro yen is making a 1 hour buy, but it has got 9 minutes left in this candle, so there's nothing to do on the Euro yen. So let's see how far away we are from the next. So that's the yearly pivot. See how we went along that, rejected, barely closed above it, closed below it, and then dropped off. So I think we're a good way, from the next pivot. So Aussie yen, nothing to do on the Euro yen, by the way. The Aussie yen next has made a 1 hour buy. It's coming back into it too, but it took off from there, but you would have definitely got half your position off. But that's interesting for the Aussie yen there on a buy opportunity. You got to keep an eye on that too tonight. I think there may be Aussie news tonight. I know there was FOMC about an hour and a half or so ago, hour and 45 minutes. And then tomorrow is weekly jobless claims. Usually doesn't do much, but Friday is the big one. That's the non-farm payroll report Friday morning here in the U.S. at 8:30 Eastern time. That's the big one. So they may be selling these yen pairs off so it can be bought again and run up. That's what I'm looking for. There's going to be buy opportunities in here. So on the Aussie yen, Euro yen, CAD yen, New Zealand yen, pound yen. So that's everything for today's video. I have another video tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be earlier. I had some errands to run today and got back a little bit later than what I wanted to, but at least I was able to do the video. If this is any of you's first time here, welcome. My name is Terry. It's my YouTube channel, FX Starfleet. That's all one word. And I do Forex swing trading. I don't do day trading, even though sometimes there is a trade sets up during the daytime on the U.S. session, but not always. That's why it's called swing trading. I wait get low risk trades, and then I take them. Like the trade losses I had from Aussie dollar yesterday, even though I made it up today with today's trade, I lost 9 pips yesterday. I lost pound CAD, lost 11 pips on it, but I've made 35 pips on the pound dollar, and I'm still in that trade. And the second half of the position is going to make a little money. And the Aussie dollar took off half position at 30 pips, and I'm still in that trade as well. And my second half position is going to make pretty good money too. So I'm having a good week so far, even though I've had a couple of losses, 3. As a matter of fact, I've had 3 losses this week. But I'm still up because my losses were all small and my gains were a lot better. But these have not followed through like they normally do. And it's because of summer trading. So if anybody has any comments or questions, feel free to go to my video. Underneath the video, there's a comment section. That's where you can put your question or comment there. And I usually get back to you pretty quick. Like I said, we'll have a video tomorrow. For those of you who haven't subscribed, please do. That just lets me know that I'm helping you. And hopefully that's the case. Because I'm not trying to get, Taylor Swift subscriber numbers. Mine's about helping. If I can help a few people, that's what it's all about. Or supposed to be anyway. And I think most traders on YouTube started out that way, but once they seen that YouTube could pay them, then they kind of got away from that. Sad. So I'll have another video tomorrow. You guys have a good evening.